Welcome to day 2 of Minimal March. One sketchbook, one palette, 10 minutes, zero stress. Since we're doing flowers this week and I wanted to keep it very loose because ultimately I have only 10 minutes with me. So I'll make some couple of flowers, very basic flowers, just with brush. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Before we move forward, a gentle reminder to please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Since the theme is florals this week, so I decided to paint the flowers yet again. But this time I want to make something big, maybe a couple of big flowers. I'm painting yellow flowers today, so I'm taking this golden yellow that I have in my palette and I want to keep it a little orangish, so I add a touch of red maybe to this, so make it a little beautiful golden yellow color. I mark a few tiny dots where I want the center of my flower to be with water and color. To make the petals, I start with pulling the dots outwards using my brush. The brush is also loaded with the same color as the dots. Make sure that your petals come out really good. Ensure that your brush is loaded fully with the watercolor. Just a quick tip here, before you start painting the petals, you have to decide the number of petals you actually want, because accordingly you need to place them. So for example, here I just wanted 5 petals, so I had a good idea of where my petals are going to be placed, so I worked on them accordingly. Thank you for staying till now. I would still appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos coming up entire month in Minimal March. To highlight the center, I added a tint of red color at the center while the yellow color is still wet, so that the two colors blend well. Also added a few highlights with red color here and there just to make it a little more interesting. I decided to add another flower with this one, but just not too close to it. Just randomly on the other side of the page just to cover up the entire page. Again, the technique remains the same. I just start with the center and then slowly start pulling out the petals from the center. Adding the touch of red at the center again for this one, and a few highlights on the petals as well. We can still add one more flower at the bottom of the page just to cover up the entire area. Not a complete flower, maybe just a few petals of half a flower. That's it. Going back to the first flower again to make the center a little more highlighted, adding a fresh layer of red color. Now the yellow color has already dried up, so the red color which I'm adding now will not be blending with the yellow color, and it will be quite visible. Just adding some finer touches on the flower with red color. And to highlight the center further, I am going to add a little darker shade of red, maybe by mixing a little of blue color to both the flowers, and this will really pop out the center and make it very visible and make the flower look a little more beautiful maybe. To complete the entire illustration, I'm adding a few leaves here and there around the flower just to make it a little more contrasting, and I'm making the leaves directly with the brush. I hope you enjoyed this entire process, and I would really appreciate if you could like this video, and it would mean a world to me if you could subscribe to my channel so that you can keep a watch on upcoming videos for this entire month as I'm doing this Minimal March. And do let me know your feedback in the comments below. Thank you. And that was today's page. If you want to join along, I'd love that. And do let me know in the comments below if you're joining. Also, do tag me in your artworks if you're joining along. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow with day 3. Bye bye.